The Maker's Gonna Learn YouTube channel. My name is Tanner Bell, and I have to give you a couple disclaimers. Number one, Lauren is on vacation. So she is off this week. She is at a rodeo of some sort, and we are so excited for her. Number two, I hear something from my video. I hear an ad. How rude. I don't know why that's happening. But disclaimer number two, I have had the craziest headache for going on 2 weeks. So I am going to give you all of my energy, and at any point I run out of energy, I am so sorry. I may have to be a little more reserved, which I am not really that great at doing when I'm on camera. So I'm so excited. And update number three, which I haven't officially decided, but I am just going to let you all know we are throwing out the idea. We've had so many people waiting here in the chat, and I'm so excited that you all are here at 11 a.m. Eastern is a brand new live stream time that I'm like questioning. I'm questioning to see if like this is our new live show time. I am so excited to test it out. I want to know, like, is 11 a.m. Eastern a good time for you? Many years ago, I committed to 1:30 p.m. Eastern, mainly because, I don't know if you all know this, but back many years ago, I pretty much had like a whole other job before working at Maker's Gonna Learn and building this platform. So I always did it in the afternoons after all of my other work has been completed. So anyway, I have been doing a lot more events at 11 a.m. Eastern. I love the energy. It gives me plenty of time to prepare for the show, give me, you know, the morning, and then be able to be here. So obviously, if you're here now, it tells me that 11 a.m. Eastern is amazing for you. But if you're watching the replay, the first thing I want to talk about is, what do you think? Like, would this be okay with you? Obviously, the replay is available, but if you are like, no, I love the 1:30 p.m. time, leave me a comment, let me know. I would love to hear that. Obviously, I have to pick what works best for you know, my schedule and things like that, but I also love to hear from you guys. So I'm so excited to be here with you. It's gonna be such a fun live stream. We are doing a really fun project. Let's go overhead and show you the project. We are making these adorable cards, okay? We're making shape cards, but I'm kind of going all out on these cards. I'm not even gonna lie. We're doing two. So we're gonna make 2 cards today, but what we're doing, I'm gonna teach you all how to use any PNG and turn it into a card. So we're going to take 2 PNGs from our website, Maker's Gonna Learn. If you're not a member, y'all, you are missing out. You can get started for literally the cost of, I would say my coffee today, but I made it at home. This is a quad shot, 2 double shots of espresso, about equal parts milk and then ice. So super good. For $7, you can get access to my entire portal, and it is so good. Do you know why we didn't get new fonts for June? Of course, Kathy, we got new fonts. I will ask the team where our fonts are. It's June 3rd. Oh my goodness. Where's our new fonts for June? Let me find out for you. What is going on? Crazy. But here are the 2 cards. These are brand new files. So if you need an easy Father's Day card, you all know I don't have a dad, so I don't really make Father's Day cards. My papa passed away. But Courtney can give these to her dad. He's like a dad to me. There's lots of mentors I have. So maybe I'll give these out. So yeah, we're gonna make 2 different ones. I love the cooler. I love the can. So these are really fun. But not just this, all right? What we are going to do is we are going to be able to turn it into the card, and then bam, we're going to walk through writing inside the card as well. Okay, Sue, thank you for seeing the new fonts. Kathy, they're there, I promise. I just wanted to make sure. So we'll make sure we get them squared away. But what we need to do next for today's project, guys, let's think about this. So we used this really fun pen to do this card on the black, all right? Look at this Cricut. This is my Cricut I've been using on the studio. So let's just, is the Cricut camera not working? Oh no, Cricut camera, come back. Cricut camera, Okay, we'll stay overhead for a second. Sadie's go check on that. But anyway, with the new Cricut Explorer 5, it only works with a certain pin. So these pins do not work. So what we're going to do today is we're actually going to cut it, an insert, which I think looks better anyway, on white cardstock. And then from there, from here, we are going to use the black pin, all right? Just because this is the new way that they come. These are the new markers, super, super good. So I'm super, super excited for that. So it's going to be epic. I'm so excited. I have a light grit mat. Of course, I have my Celebration Warehouse cardstock. We are doing a print and then cut today. So these are definitely print and then cuts, very easy. And yeah, I am so excited for this. It is really, really incredible. Then we have just our Celebration Warehouse cardstock. We're going to do our drawing. It's going to be an epic project today. I'm so excited to walk you guys through how I work with PNGs. Sometimes people get scared of PNGs, so I just want to make sure you all have the ability to work with these PNGs with ease. And yeah, we're going to use one of our sketch fonts. Today's sketch font, we are actually using Harriet Sketch. And of course, all of these are linked down below for our Makers Gonna Learn members. So what I like to say here is if anyone's here that's not a member, you want to have a membership to get the full experience of all of our files, everything that we teach on, everything that we have, or you're not going to be able to really use everything to the fullest potential, right? So you can always learn and get value from my live shows, but when you have a membership, you get what I call like the all access pass. So we have brand new courses coming out, and we're super, super excited for that. Y'all, we are building some really, really incredible things that will be coming out in July. I don't want to give too much away because I like to keep things as a surprise for y'all, but I will tell you we're having a big boot camp in July, so you don't want to miss out. You've got to be there. It's going to be epic. Okay, Sadie, let's check this camera. Look at this. Okay, here's my Cricut camera. It wasn't working. Thank you, Sadie, for getting it all squared away. But this new machine, as much as we love it, we talked about it in our video reviews if you haven't watched it yet, they changed the markers. So these markers, unfortunately, only work in these new machines. So all of our old markers, which y'all know, Makers Gonna Learn headquarters, I mean, we probably have, I would say, at least 200 markers that only work with the Makers and the old ones, all right? So, oh my gosh, 11 a.m. is perfect. By 1:30, I'm already doing other things. Oh, so good. Also, this Cricut camera, my tech guy, Brooks, this looks so good. So we'll have to buy some more of these for this machine. So I only have one. That's why we're going to do the white offset. So that is super, super good. So there's that. Let's go to the main camera real fast. A lot of people were talking about my headaches. I am getting those checked out. I have had a CT scan. That came back good. I've had a CT scan with contrast. They think that came back good. I just had it this morning. I've been adjusted by a chiropractor 3 times. Those have been very successful, like with immediate relief. That's the only thing that's worked for me. Excedrin, ibuprofen, Tylenol, those have not worked really well for me. A steroid shot didn't work well for me, and like another type of shot. So I am taking this very serious. I am not someone who typically suffers from headaches. And I'm just gonna say I'm not someone who has headaches. Like that is just not, out of anything else I went through, I've not had headaches and I'm not going to start. So we're gonna zap it out. And yeah, it's so good. So, okay, want to know more about the new Cricut? What new Cricut Silhouette? I don't speak Cricut yet. Kyle, if you hang out with us long enough, you will have a Cricut. It's just what happens here. I have attended Silhouette events. I've been trained by Silhouette. They have great machines and they're just not my favorite. Like I am such an Apple iOS for technology, computers, iPads, things like that. I feel like Cricut is the Apple of the craft industry. And I love that. So I like being a part of their ecosystem, even with the drawbacks. And I think you'll end up having both. So it's not one or the other. I think it's both for a lot of us. What to know about the new Cricut? I love the new Cricut. It's really neat. It's definitely, you know, a revamp. We can look at it together. I don't love that this opening here is, you know, it has an opening. I don't love that at all. Everything's pretty typical. Very impressed with the cuts. Very, very impressed with the cuts. So just to be aware of that. If you need to upgrade, highly recommend. I wouldn't say I've been disappointed with it at all. I'm trying to think of any drawbacks other than the pin function. I don't love the pin function. And this is the new scoring. So you all know I have been a huge proponent of the scoring stylus because it always goes in what's traditionally called clamp A. So I'm not a big fan of the scoring wheel. That's just one thing that I teach here, that I value my time and ease. And you can have traditionally in clamp A, the scoring stylus, and then the fine point blade in clamp B. They can be in there, you know, all the time, score, cut, score, cut. What you're going to experience today is that the scoring tool, this goes in where fine point blade is. This drives me nuts. So like this does not go here. It has to be traded out. And in today's card, you're going to see me have to do this, you know, twice. I'm going to have to put this in here and things like that. So not my favorite whatsoever. Crazy, crazy. So I do not love that. So it'll have to go in there. Not my favorite. Okay, not my favorite. I prefer, if I'm being, you know, picky, to do that, but that has shifted. So that's what to know about the new machine. They're great. I've really enjoyed it. Super, super fun. So yeah, we'll get to there. Supplies are very minimal. We have some foam tape. We have the pin that we were talking about. We have a light grip mat. We have our Celebration Warehouse cardstock. We have our printer. Y'all have been blowing me up when it comes to the printer. Print and Cut has had some big updates. If you haven't checked out my video on that, highly, highly recommend. I feel like there's a lot of videos on the channel that we've been posting lately. I don't know if you've been able to see them all, so I'm just going to take a second. I don't know what I just did. Hold on a second. I'm pressing all sorts of buttons. I feel all out of it. Someone says it could be stress. It totally could be, but I feel great, like otherwise. So I just want to show y'all the channel real fast in case you have missed some of these videos. We have a new sublimation hack video you don't want to miss out. We've posted some more of our Etsy results and different things we've been doing with our clients. This right here is a really good video you do not want to miss. It's an updated print and cut tutorial for perfect stickers. Lots of people have been loving that one. I don't want you all to miss the new secret feature, okay? So definitely check this out, the biggest secret feature you're missing out on. After this show, definitely watch that. And then I have 2 brand new Dollar Tree videos that I think are probably some of my best ones I've done in the last like year. Dollar Tree Cricut hacks you need to know, and brilliant organization hacks. This organization hack video is probably one of my favorites, so check that out. Lauren posts a great video about things to sell, new product alert. If you just need a good laugh, check out this one. We have Machines Not Worth Buying. People love that one. And then if you haven't watched my apology, really good story in that one. And then if you're interested in all of my thoughts, a full in-depth review, I posted that as well. So comment on here and let me know which video you haven't watched that you're going to watch after this show. There's a lot of really good ones. And yeah, that's what Lauren and I love to do. So definitely let us know which ones you have missed out on. We are so excited. Now let's take a look at these files. So here are 2 files today. We have the You're the Coolest Dad cooler. We have the Here's to You Dad little can. Cheers to the best. You'll want to download both of these, okay? So these are print and then cut. These are PNGs. Once you upload them to Cricut, they're going to look like this. So they come in. They're really simple. Let me show you. So when you download them, you can see, I'll just show you real fast. We'll click download. Deborah says most of them I need to watch. Deborah, go watch them. You're going to love it. So good. Yes, catch up on the videos. Christy, Dollar Tree hacks. Deanna, you're going to love the Dollar Tree hacks. It's so good. Yes, the sticker video. So good. Okay, we're going to go to upload, and then we're going to upload this image. It's so easy. I love when you're using an MGL file, because as soon as you drag and drop it, guess what? It is linked now to your Cricut account. All right, it is linked to your Cricut account, and you're going to be able to press apply. It is a flat graphic, and press continue. Is Makers Gonna Learn going to test out the new M1 Ultra? Okay, I responded to an email from them, and I said yes. Can you check and see if we are getting the new, I think it's like an M2, right? 2 from X Tool. I responded, but never heard back. I responded one morning, like super early, because we are interested in that new machine. I think it's super cool. I have been really, this is just a fun, y'all want to hear a fun fact? I've been in therapy for the last couple of weeks, really working on transitions, and I want to like use more tools. I want to use more machines. I want to grow. I want to evolve myself. And over the past couple of weeks, I've been in so many really, really awesome transitions. I cut my hair. It doesn't look great today, so bear with me. I got a new backpack. I've used the same backpack since, I think since I started Makers Gonna Learn, like practically like in 2018. So that has been such a great transition. I want to transition and see what other tools I want to use, what other machines I want to teach on, that I feel called to teach on. So I've been really like kind of dabbling in that. So yeah, let me know which one you want. Allison, oh my gosh, I've been meaning to text you. I was thinking about you last night. You love your M1 Ultra. I love my M1 Ultra. It's literally sitting over here. We have some brand new trainings on that. I was talking about how much I love the Cricut software and platform. I love that. What I love even more is I have loved the X Tool software. Like, I wouldn't compare it to Cricut all the way. I think it's close. I wouldn't say it's an Apple, inspiration like Cricut is, but I really love how functional it is, how easy it is, and it's so good. Oh, I just got back from Ohio. So fun. Send me pictures from your trip. I'm so excited. So yeah, yes, I'm trying to get the M2, Kathy, so I'm with you. So anyway, let's dive into this project. Please let me know any questions. As we come to a stopping point, I'll address all those questions, and I'm super excited. So as you guys can see, this image is now uploaded, and when you go to your uploads and click View All, you'll be able to see right here just all the different ones you've ever uploaded. You can see we've been testing a ton of files. Ooh, lots of numbers. Look at me and Mamaw, so cute, so cute. So yeah, you could search through these. Once you've uploaded it once, you have it. So I do love that for ease. And then let's hop back to the canvas and click cancel. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through building both of these cards. Then we're going to make them. So we're going to build 2, set it up, and we're going to make them in tandem together. Does that sound great? Let's go ahead and jump into it. If you're in Passive Earner Society, here my next call today, I'm teaching a very, very fun class on abundance. I have so much cool stuff to say. So get ready for that. If you're not in Passive Earners, you desperately need to join us. It's my favorite program I think I've ever created. So it's so fun. So here is our cards. Now we're not going to need these. So from here, you're going to take 1, all right? I'm just going to move this over so we can focus. From here, you have your first image. Now, in our paper crafting, paper to project course, I have a full guide explaining envelopes, card sizes, things like that. I'm going to do like a 5.5 by 4 card today, just pretty simple. But if you want to look at all the different ones, I think picking a card size for shape cards is really good, especially when you want to pair it with an envelope. All right. So from here, we're going to duplicate. So I'm going to click here, and I'm going to click duplicate. All right, boom, we now have 2. From here, we have to switch this from print then cut, and we are going to go ahead and have it cut. So we're going to click cut. At this step, what we are going to do is we are going to add an offset. So we're going to offset, and I'm going to do a 0.111 offset with rounded edges. Boom. You now can delete the inner piece. You are now going to duplicate the offset. So duplicate. You can go ahead and what I would do is just flip and flip vertical. Ta-da! And then select both of these layers and go to align. And you're just going to click align horizontal. And then I like to just take this one and use my keys to move it up. So pretty easy. We're essentially building the card base here. So as soon as you can see that it separates, as you can see here, we just want to bring it close together. I like to have it overlap a little bit so that, you know, it's a solid card base. All right. From here, this is what it'll look like. You're going to select both. We're going to go down to combined, and we're going to select unite. Unite is actually able to undo. Weld technically cannot be undone. So unite is my favorite. From here, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to change this card base to make it easier for me to see to like a light gray. I am going to cut it on a black sheet of cardstock though, so just be aware of that. And now we need to add a score line, all right? So we go to shapes, we grab this line, boom, 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 boom. We're just gonna rotate it around. Beautiful. Stretch this out. And what we'll do is line this score line up perfectly. From here, all we need to do now is we need to attach it. Boom. Now, what we're gonna do, bring this in here, send to front. Boom. Beautiful. Now, what I'm going to do, one last step, I'm going to duplicate this one again. I'm going to move this to cut, and I'm going to change this to white. Why? Tanner, why are you doing that? So I just want to go over everything with you. So we have the front of the card, which is our print then cut. We have our new card base that scores. And then we have the insert, which is here. All right. What I'm going to do next is I want to talk to y'all about our different sketch fonts. This is our sketch font that we are using. So it's called Harriet Sketch. We have a preview available, so you could, you know, test out Hey Dad and preview that, you know, and, you know, check out any of the different things, make sure the letters are good for you. That is what we're using today. So then you could say, Hey Dad, happy Father's Day. Then we'll sign it, Court. And then she can give this to her dad. The letter spacing is hilarious on this card. Like, what is happening? Letter space, or line spacing is hilarious on this card. Woo. So you can see that. Size it down, bring it over. We need to arrange this to the front. You can see it centers up here. And then what we'll do is this thinks it's go cut. Now remember, Cricut's only as smart as we tell it to. So the last thing we need to do is go from basic cut to pin. We have that. Now, if I leave it as is, it's not going to know I want it to draw right where I have it. So we have to select both of these and click attach. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we're kind of going crazy today. We've got a print and cut. We've got some scoring. We've got some drawing. So this is a couple step process and it's no big deal, but you will be able to do it. The other card is exactly the same. So let's go overhead today. This one, same exact thing. The difference in what I did in my samples versus what I'm teaching you, if you want a look where there is no offset, make it to where the card base is the same size. All right, this does look good. I think my very, very favorite cards have a little offset. It just feels more handcrafted. It feels more handmade. I just love that. So that's what we're gonna do today. I don't wanna confuse y'all by walking you through this card too and building them in tandem, just because we're doing the card base, the scoring, the cutting, the printing, the drawing. I'm going to focus in on making a different version of this card. And at the very end of the show today, I wanna take your poll on if you like this or if you like the one I make. I think as a paper crafter myself, you're gonna like the one I make. I love this one, but it looks a little too, it doesn't look handmade. It looks just like, you know, you bought this, right? Which is a good thing to do, but I want y'all to have like a more handcrafted look, which is what we're gonna do. Y'all in? So let's go. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to clean up my mat today. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Will we have the opportunity to watch this again? Of course, of course, of course, of course. So we have this. We're gonna click make it, and it's setting us up. So we have 3 mats today. We have a print and cut area, we have a insert white, and then we have a score and cut. Really easy. We're gonna have so much fun. So let's do print and cut first. I have a really good, oh my gosh, Tracy, my first live with y'all. Okay, any other first time viewers, go ahead, leave me a comment. Let me know you're a first timer. Would love to welcome you to the Makers Gonna Learn family. Make sure you're subscribed. We go live every Wednesday. I was about to say at 1:30. I think we're switching to 11 a.m. Eastern. I love going live at 11. So yeah, we go live at 11 a.m. We'll see, or 1:30. Or whenever we tell you. We schedule them out weeks in advance so you can like RSVP. But yeah, so we're gonna press next. We're using my favorite, hands down, all-time favorite printer, the Canon TS9500. You will wanna turn that bleed on for a project like this. We're gonna use that system dialog. Y'all wait for this to happen. I am just so giddy. It's all behind you, it pops right up. Come on, let's go. Woohoo! So good. We're gonna go to media. We're gonna do best. We're going to press print. What I'm going to do, Sadie, do you wanna check and make sure that printer is on? I think that's the one thing I forgot to do. Let me know what questions you all have. DREA0007, first timer, welcome, welcome, welcome to the Makers Gonna Learn YouTube channel. My name is Tanner Bell. I'm so excited to welcome you to this crafty family. Me and my team teach people how to craft every day at makersgonnalearn.com, and we teach people how to build amazing, thriving Etsy shops where you get paid by strangers every single day at Passive Earners Society. Check out the links down below. You can get started at our membership site, Makers Gonna Learn, for $7 for 7 days. And it's so good, so yay. It's just regular cardstock, so you want to make sure it's in there at the bottom. It'll be good. We're using white cardstock. It's usually loaded into our printer, so we'll make sure. And yeah, we're so excited. Before lunch on East Coast is great, woohoo! And then I craft in the PM. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Yeah, I was reviewing, I was kind of telling y'all, I'm already like in a way of transitions. And I was like, if I crafted before the lunch hour, I thought that would be so good. So yay, love it, love it, love it. Okay, it is now connected to the printer. Sadie, did you turn, was it off? Did you turn it on? Thank you. Yeah, I thought it was off. So it is now in use and it is printing. So yay, love it. Love it, love it. What are you all doing? June, it's June 3rd. I am so ready for summer. I'm gonna be traveling some in August, so I feel like June and July is like more important than ever, where a lot of times, you know, at this time of year, it's still like cooler here on the East Coast, but it's been really warm. So that was so fast. Shut up. Okay, my card's pretty large. Let me compare them. Okay, they're about the same. Oh, I went a little bigger. I probably wouldn't have went this big, but it looked good. It sounded good. You know what I mean? So we're gonna go overhead. We're gonna put this on our mat. We have this beautiful brayer. So we're gonna braid this down. Let me show y'all why I always use bleed. Y'all wanna see? So look here. Look at this. This is why we always use bleed. It's not gonna cause any problems for our project, but you definitely wanna turn it on so it never messes you up, okay? So you wanna verify, that's great. This is medium cardstock. Let me just show y'all how much I love this Cricut. Like, there's no load button anymore. You literally, it loads it when you press play. So incredible. So, so good. You're gonna get to witness what I've been loving about this machine. Like, holy cow. Y'all, I'm putting in a new craft room at my house so I can go live later on in the evenings and things like that as well. I used to host like a show like on Sunday evenings and I thought those shows were just so much fun to craft at home. And I want to bring it back. But currently I'm in a debate with Courtney and Lauren. Lauren is usually on my side. This time she's not, which we'll have to talk about. I want this certain island and they're like, no, Tanner, you're not getting it. I'm like, well, tell me something better. They have yet to, so I probably will get it. But yeah, look at that brain cut. Looks so good. So anyway, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do our white. This is our white cardstock from Celebration Warehouse. I wish, this is one thing we need to tell Ashley. She called me today and I didn't ask her for anything, so I can call her back and ask her for something now. I think she needs to sell really good cardstock for print and cut. Because right now I just use like whatever. I want to have like a really smooth, nice 8.5 by 11 white cardstock. So that's what I'm going to ask for today from Ashley. We are using that medium cardstock setting again. Now, let's go overhead because it is instructing me to load in the marker. So I'm just going to press got it. Come over here with me. You have the 1.0 and the 0.04. We're going to use the 0.04. So make sure to pop that in. Beautiful. It feels like you put it in, but until you like kind of hear that click, it's not in. So it's in now. We have our sheet, our mat, and we're gonna press play. I've also been considering having Ashley come do more crafting shows with us on the Makers Learn channel. She's been live streaming more at her studio. Let me know if you all would like to see Ashley more like on a regular basis here on the channel. And I'll see if I can, maybe I'll ask her for 2 things today. If you all do not know, Ashley runs an amazing YouTube channel as well. And her and I talk about YouTube all the time. We love it. Oh, I love the 0.4 side of the pen. So good. Yes, Deanne, I'm so excited for her sale. So good. So good. So awesome. Look at this. Guys, we have the print and cut, and then next we're gonna do the card base, and we're gonna be good. So good. Okay, so now it's like, Tanner, take out the pen. Beautiful. And then guess what? Load in that fine point blade, press play. And then boom, it stayed loaded in. So awesome. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. It's crazy to me that even on medium cardstock, it will, like on this new machine, cut through twice, which cracks me up. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Okay, look at this. We're getting all this done. We're getting it done. So much fun. So much fun. We have our black cardstock. Y'all, since we have such a great group today, go ahead and leave me a comment. Tell me your favorite adhesive. Whether it's dry adhesive, wet adhesive, I want to know your favorite adhesive. Like, is it a glue? Is it a gun? What is it? Let me know. It's go tell us to load in that scoring tool. Let's do that. We're scoring first. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's in. Perfect. We're going to put this in here. Barely Arts. Love it. Good to know. Boom. That was it. One line. You technically, guys, if you're like a pro crafter, it wasn't until Cricut started scoring that I ever would let it score for me. I used to score all by myself, totally fine. Dry or the Zig 2A glue pen. Listen, I have my entire life been trained the same way you just said. Dry adhesive for everything, like a tape runner, and then also the amazing Zig 2A glue pen. I love a Zig 2A glue pen. I connected two of my besties in the craft industry to work together on a very special adhesive project for us, and it's only go benefit like you and I. Like their thoughts and everything is just go benefit us as a whole so much, and I'm so excited. So this is our card base. I'm gonna zoom in. I have been really missing a good zoomed in angle. So here's this. What we're gonna do, we're going to fold this, and we are going to, whatever way that you do this, like the actual scoring, this becomes the back of the card. I don't know if you've ever been taught that, but let me just show you why. So you score it. This is now the back of the card because look at this. Do you guys see that? This is not good juju. This is not the front of the card material. Boom. This is front of the card material. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So important. Now, we're going to open this card up. This now goes in here. Boom, boom, boom. I just love me an offset. Like, y'all, an offset is money. Boom, 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 boom. So we're going to use, this is my tape runner. It's not my favorite tape runner. If you've watched any of my videos about the different type of tape runners, things like that, this is the one I'm using right now, and I recommend. It's very affordable. It works great, blah, 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 but it's not my favorite. If you have an ATG gun, hold it close. I unfortunately want any crafter to be able to watch the show and get benefits. This is a little crooked. I don't know if y'all can tell. I'm just gonna commit to it. Y'all didn't see that. If I was making this off camera, I would have ripped it up. But I'll make sure this one looks good. Now, for this, here's what I'll tell you. Because we did a black card base, you can't tell how good the offset looks. You kind of can tell, but you can't really tell. But it is really good. What we're gonna do here is add the foam squares. Beautiful. So we're just going to add this here. Are you developing a new tape runner gun? Oh my gosh, I would love to. Like the cost is just unbelievable. Like I literally think Scotch stopped because of cost. Had to. Like, yeah, it's crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm going to leave that for someone who could run that as a whole business. Like, I just love teaching. I do not love all the work of like running all the operations of physical product. So I just like using really great products that other people create. So we're going to line this up. My head is in the way. I am aware. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yay! Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, so do you guys see the offset? Like I love the offset. When you open it, I love the feel of this. The reason you don't want that bone folder line on the front. They do sell refills. You can get refills. If you have an HEG gun, keep it. I just don't use mine on camera because you can't really buy them anymore, unfortunately. What I would do, and even though, I just want to point out a flaw here. Even though we went through and we said to do the The bleed. We added bleed. Thank you, Sadie. Look at this. Can you guys see that? Look at that. So I want to teach y'all a little hack. So grab your marker. Grab this marker. This 1.0. Because you see this. You don't want that. That is a no, no, no. So you can kind of just like work your edges in here and just kind of darken them up. You see that? We're just covering this up. Just covering this up. You can ink these edges too if you ever have like more issues like that. You see that? So this will just make it blend in better. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. But yeah, sometimes I'll ink edges. So good. So good. Oops. Be careful. Could go awry. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, see, it almost went awry. And then you're going to want to ink the whole edges so like you don't notice it at all. Because then you start noticing, you're like, oh, I found an imperfection up here. Like, you know what I mean? Like you could, but you could literally just take a marker and go around the whole edges. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Look at that. So good. Yes, we do need to calibrate. So good. Yes, love and offset. Yay. Okay, let me just do the comparison so now you can see all the cards that we made. So you can have the here's to you, Dad. You're the coolest dad. And then here is our other one. Oh my gosh, look at the ink difference. We did nothing different. I bet this one was printed on regular. There is an ant. What in the world? That is crazy. This is best quality print. This is regular. What is going on? Best quality print, regular print. Same file, same everything. So cool. But I love it. Oh my gosh, what did you guys think? So fun. Okay, why we did this. Someone commented this earlier. I love doing these type of projects because when you do these, you could make these really fast. So you could make 4 or 5 of these really easily. Like on one sheet of cardstock, let me just show you a visual. You could have, 1, 2, 3, 4 on here. And if you sized it down a little bit, your card base could do at least 2. So that's why I like to do these. If you're wanting to make cards in bulk specifically, a print then cut card is always a really, really good bet for you just because it's super, super easy and it's really, really handy like that. So yeah, super easy, super fun. You can batch these. These are incredible. And yeah, so great. So I am so excited for all of you that are here today. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat right now. We're about to head out. We're about to wrap the show for today. We will be back next Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern. I would love to have you come back and craft with me. But in the meantime, you know what you need to do. You either need to go grab the 7-day trial of the membership so you can craft alongside me inside my courses, my 20,000 plus cut file library, my over 1,000 different font library. All of my courses you can access for only $7, the cost of a latte, wherever mine is, over here. Or you may be already a member, and what I want to invite you to do, check out some of those older YouTube videos from the past couple of weeks you may have missed out on. Definitely check out our Paper to Project course. Get ready, because some of the things we are building that we're launching this July, you're not even ready. You are not even ready. I am so excited. So definitely check it out. If you are a part of Passive Earner Society, I am teaching something called Our Most Abundant Summer Ever in both finances, joy, happiness, presence, time, energy, effort, all of the different things. I'm teaching that here at the top of the hour. So I am so excited to teach that up next over in my coaching studio, my office here. So I'm so excited. So I'm going to go get ready for that. In the meantime, if you want to continue learning with me, continue this amazing journey today, you can definitely check out some of the links down below. We have an amazing training that will teach you everything you need to understand about Etsy for Etsy Unlocked. It is going to be so awesome. And again, if you're in Passive Earner Society, I have a brand new training I am teaching here in 15 minutes. So we're gonna do a lot of work today in the coaching community. So definitely grab the link, join me live on Zoom. It's gonna be epic. And yeah, get to crafting. I can't wait to see you back here real soon. And I hope you guys have an incredible Wednesday. All right. So good. So good. Love it. I want to make sure I don't miss any questions. And I think we're great. So definitely check out all the things I mentioned. Leave me a comment if you're watching the replay. I miss you, and I hope you had a great time watching this as well. Let me know your thoughts on 1:30 or 11, if that matters to you or not, Eastern, and I'm so excited. Amazing, Michelle. See you in PES. So good. And we'll